I ask for the truth on behalf of Jesse Saitta concerning that which is significant in life right now. And I ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. We'll cut the deck like so, and where it splits is where it's thought to be at its most energetic point. So I'll just move to the side here. We'll do like 3 cards for you there, Jazz, and just see what's going on. The first card we deal is for the recent past. This is about a moon phase behind. About 3 or 4 weeks or so ago, isn't it? And then the next card is for the present influence there, and then the immediate future influence is about a moon phase ahead. That talks about what's going on about between now and this time next month, up to the 1st of May, as would be now, isn't it? Of course, the question that we asked was concerning that which is significant in life right now. The reason I've asked that question, I know that's a general, we're doing a general reading really, which is what we're not supposed to do in the free psychic readings group on Facebook, because usually when people have general readings, they usually say, well, you know, why didn't you ask about, why didn't you tell me about tra-la-la-la-la, I didn't want to know about that. And I think, well, if we make rules where if you don't say what tra-la-la-la-la is or what you want to know about, then of course knowing what you want to know about, if you want what you want guidance on, means that you can use the meanings and the interpretations of the card and the relevant possessions, use the reading itself for guidance. That's what it's for, insight and guidance, isn't it? And of course that way you can find an answer to the question that you've got. Other than that, another reason I discourage general readings usually, I don't mind doing them, it's just I discourage them on other grounds that they provide answers to questions that we don't want to ask, maybe. But it just saves all the arguments about, well, I want another reading, so I'll say that's not what I wanted to know about, I wanted to know about that instead. And then by making sort of ground rules that that's what we want to do, we want to, you know. But in this particular case, well, why am I doing a general reading in this particular case? Well, I put out a request just earlier on, a few hours ago, because I'd lost these reading glasses, and I said, anybody who can help me find or guess where anybody who can help me guess where they are, can get a free in-depth tarot reading. We didn't do, I suppose, a really in-depth one like an ancient 10-card spread, the Celtic spread, whatever, but we did a good 7-card spread, so we gave them an in-depth 7 card, because we normally just do 3 cards normally. So we gave the winner, as you would say, the one who got closest to it. They said, well, it was in the, I think they said it was in the in the office drawer, which clearly it wasn't a bad guess, because it was on the office by the joystick, by the computer. It's where I put me ordinary normal going about glasses, as you would say. I put them there and lost them, but I just didn't think I'd do it twice, that's all. You get the obvious answers, like the obvious guesses, like it's where you last put them, which, yes, is a good one. Thanks very much, nice try. But nevertheless, for all those who tried to help me find these bloody things that I'm forever losing really, but I usually find quick enough, I thought, well, what the hell, for everybody else who's tried, the thought counted. So we'll just do a general reading, because we don't know what you want to know about, so we'll do a general reading anyway, to try and, I suppose, in a way, maybe test out my psychic abilities or something like that, probably. Which is originally what I used to do. I used to do general at one time, because I didn't know, just to go in and do readings with people. But of course you can offer better help when you've got a question. But anyway, in this particular case, It's a general, and it's really, when I do general, I tend to ask for the most significant thing that's going on in life right now, which is, I suppose, a specific-y sort of question-ish, isn't it, in that regard. So let's see what's going on and what's been going on just recently for you there, Jazz, over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. We'll just flip this card, the recent past there. That's about a period of time between now and this time last month, isn't it? Notice there you've got the energy of the green man, just indicating, yes, a love for nature, a love for the great outdoors. Of course, the forces of nature favoured you, maybe on a health situation as well, maybe even if it's a fertility thing as well. That usually that can represent fertility as well, can't it, in that regard? But usually a love for the great outdoors, getting out more, maybe socialising more, and of course just enjoying the life force, really. And that's it's favoured you in that sense, that that you've been able to do that, because there will be, if you live long enough, come a time when you're not able to do that. I know even some people are not even that lucky, are they? Let's just see what's I suppose you could call it the there for the grace of the gods go I card, couldn't you? Let's just see what, or just for now you could. Let's just see what is going on now, though. Did you get out more? How has it helped you? Well, you've got the king, and the king just represents authority and diplomacy, indicating also, with him being a member of the royal court, he represents an actual person as well. The king represents a man, maybe a man in your life, or somebody with authority, somebody with power or influence over you right now. So whatever the forces of nature did, whatever you did health-wise, whatever you felt happy to do, be that indulging in a bit of physical entertainment, if you know what I mean, he now, obviously, nevertheless, has power over you. I want to see what is sort of going on or about to happen in the immediate future. Let's just see what that's about. The chalice, this one's come up before, hasn't it? In somebody else's reading, as it does when it does. Really, the chalice, of course, has got like a watery sort of energy to it, but nevertheless, in this particular deck, it vibrates with more to do with fulfillment and to do with rejuvenation. Maybe why do I get this funny feeling as though it's an old partner, an old relationship rekindled or something like that? Why am I getting that? I don't know. Maybe let's do it while we can, because we might get too old and not be able to do it, or even try again for you know what, if you know what I mean. Maybe just next time you might be lucky. Just maybe. For now, these cards have spoken.